Yo, what up everybody? It's Elliot Trades here. We're gonna be going over my biggest mistakes in my trading journey. Hopefully one of these may correlate with y'all, help y'all a little bit. Help you get out of the rut that I was in, that I'm still in. I received 3 payouts with topstep, but I've been struggling to get another one. So let's go over my first biggest mistake. My first mistake is not being patient and trusting the process and trusting my mentor. Whenever you have a mentor in trading, they have a lot more experience than you. If they tell you to do something, do it. My mentor told me to take it one step at a time, trade with 1, 2, 3 micros, and I was being greedy and I was trading with 1 or 2 minis, and I would not listen to him to size down. But once I sized down, I got back to my basis and I started only, there's a wasp. Back to the video. Once I sized down, started trading 2 or 3 micros, everything got a lot better. It was a lot easier. My mental was better. It helps out your trading a lot. So please trust your mentor. If he tells you to do something, just do it, because he has a lot more experience than you, if he is a proven profitable trader. Another one for me is being greedy. After I got my 3 payouts, I felt on top up here. Don't do that. That next week, I made $2 grand on a trade. That next night, I lost the entire account. I was being greedy, and after that, I was trading with 1 to 2 minis again. I was not trading with micros. I wasn't happy with 200 to 500 a day. I wanted that 500, 800, 1,000, 2,000. I started being greedy. Now, if you think about it, $200 to $300 a day, that is amazing. You get 5 green days on that, that's $1,000 a week. That's, you know, average, I guess, what you make at a job, or a little bit less, a little bit more, depends where you are. So don't be greedy. Take those small wins. That $200 or $300 that you made in that hour, that is amazing. That's a lot of money. Even on an XFA, you pull out 50% at the end of the week. If you make $1,000, that's $500. That's good money. Don't be greedy. Take the money. Learn and trust the process. Now, one of my other biggest issues I had was setting expectations. I set an expectation for me that I wanted to be profitable within the first year of trading, which was unrealistic. I would say, all right, I want to be profitable before January. I want to pass this fund account before January. I want to be profitable for my birthday. I want to get this payout. And whenever I would do that, it would put more stress on my trades and make me overtrade and take trades that I shouldn't have. And more of like revenge trade, just trying to make that profit, trying to make that $200 so I can receive that payout. And that's just not a good thing. So you can set goals for yourself, but don't put them on a timeline. Don't say that I want to be profitable in 2 years. Don't say I want to be profitable by the end of this month. Like, just don't do that. It creates unnecessary stress. You have to let the trading kind of just take its own path and just trust the process you got to just trust the process. It takes time and everyone's different. Some people it might only take a year. Some people it's going to take 2 or 3. Some people it might take 10. I mean, you never know. Everything that I'm saying too, I'm speaking all of this from experience. I'm still not 100% profitable. I'm getting there. I'm doing a lot better. I have made money, but I'm not profitable yet. My other biggest mistake that I had was comparing myself to others. There are some people in my group, which I am guilty of. I stopped doing this, but back then, whenever I would see them post big wins, get these nice payouts and all that, I would really want to push to get that. Like if I seen my mentor, let's say, if he posted a $2,000 win, back then I would be like, oh, like I want to match that. Like if he can do it, why can't I? And that was not good. It's comparison is the thief of joy, I guess. I think that's the saying. I hope that's right. Just don't compare yourself to others. Take your own journey. Everybody is different. Main thing is just focus on yourself. Take your trades daily and move on from it. You don't have to make as much as someone else. You don't have to be exactly like someone else. You are your own journey. If you constantly compare yourself to others on this journey, you'll never feel like you actually accomplished, I guess, something. I don't really know how to explain that part, but just don't look at all these Instagram videos online of people making 20 to 30K in a trade. A lot of them could be paper trades, and a lot of them are unrealistic trades and poor risk management most likely. Not saying all of them though, because a lot of people out there, like for instance, one person I watch is TJR. I love his videos. I love watching all of the content. It's amazing, but I know that I'm not at that level, and I probably will take years and years and years to get to that level. There's 2 other things that kind of hurt me in my journey, and one of them is speaking to too many people about my trading journey, because whenever I would go to work, I would speak to a lot of my friends about it. Obviously, a lot of people don't understand it. A lot of people put you down and say, oh, you say you're just gambling, you know, and try to put you down and steer you away from trading, which they don't understand it. And that's understandable, because before I started, I had no clue about trading, nothing about it. But people that are close to you, your girlfriend, you know, your mom, your dad, you can talk to them about it. But my biggest thing was whenever I would get a big win, I'd want to tell everyone, but then I would lose it the next day. So I don't know if it put me in a different mindset of where I felt like I had to keep it up because I told someone about it. Recently I tell people that I trade, but I don't share my success, my wins with anyone other than my group, my little community that we have with my mentor and a couple of my friends, you know. So try to keep it to yourself just a little bit. Don't tell the world about it. Maybe when you start making a lot of bread, you can flex a little bit, you know, share your success. But one of my other ones that kind of hurt me is not putting in 100% effort. I would fall short. I just started journaling. These videos actually are one of my journals that I love to do. These help me a lot. Like, for one, it gives me a lot of motivation. For two, I can go back on these and watch them a long time, like way later, and just see where I was at that point in my life. It's kind of cool. But also, once I start doing the live trades, I can go back and watch those trades and see what I was actually thinking in those videos or my executions and see what I could have been better the next time or see if I did something wrong, you know, just yada yada, all that. Make sure you put 100% effort into this. If this is something you want to do for your career, treat it like a business, you know, treat it as you're not just getting on the computer every day, placing some trades and getting off and forgetting about it. Once you place those trades for the day, make sure you journal, make sure you go over those trades. If you lost that trade, make sure you look at what you did wrong, what you could have been better. If it was an A+ setup and it didn't work out, it just doesn't work out sometimes. Just put in that 100% effort. If you really want this to work, journal every day, go over your trades, study the courses if you did buy a course, make sure you do everything 100%. I am guilty about that, especially the studying the courses. I have not went through every single course that I have on it, and I really need to go back and watch those, make sure that I put more effort into it. If I want this to be this is my dream job. I've always wanted to be a trader. I need to put more effort into it. And I've realized that recently, and that's why I'm doing these videos, and that's why I've started journaling every single day to make sure that I am putting in more effort. I am self-reflecting, and I'm doing what I need to do to make this possible. Those were my 5, 6, 7, I don't know. I had a little thing on my phone because it's hard to talk in these videos. If y'all can reflect on any of these and kind of compare it to y'all anyway. It's a lot of the times you have to learn from mistakes. I had to learn from my own mistakes to be able to grow, and that's just, I guess, the person I am. It's hard for me to listen to people, especially when I'm on my own path. I learn better from mistakes, and sometimes those mistakes cost you a lot of money. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and this was a little bit of just a reflection of my past, my trading journey, and what mistakes I've made. I just wanted to share it, so hope y'all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, drop a comment. Peace out.